Oh, Dean, I guess the journey back from Norwich must have been quite an enjoyable one on that coach.
Yeah, it was obviously delighted with the result. We were happy at half time to get in at 0-0. I'll be honest with you, we could have been out of sight first half. They were very good, and they gave us real problems. And obviously had some chances, made some saves, and we had work to do at half time in terms of obviously we changed the system and we're much more defensively solid in that second half. And we gave them problems on the counter attack. We looked a good team in the second half. So it was. I think you look at where they are in the league, you look at the results, the run of results they're on, and you feel for Liam a little bit because they've got some excellent players. So yeah, we were more than happy to obviously come away with the 3 points.
That's the madness of football, though, isn't it? Because given everything that's going on there, as you said, they played really well in the first half. And if Sargent takes the chance that last season he probably scores, perhaps a very different feel around the stadium and potentially a very different game. But when you're down the bottom, as the cliche goes, those things go against you. When you're at the top, you kind of stick in the game, that bit of resilience to get to half time at 0-0, when last season that wouldn't have happened. And it gives you the platform then to make the change and go and get the first goal so early. Yeah,
I think Joffa touched on that after the game, didn't he? With his interview, we managed to find a way to stay in the game, and that's important. That breeds confidence amongst the group as well. That trust when you're looking around the pitch at times. And I remember myself being there many times. You're looking around thinking it feels at times like they've got an extra player, and you feel we didn't quite get the press right, so you can't get as close to him as you'd want to do. But you're looking around and you're thinking like you're building some trust now that the guys can stick in and dig in and find a way to get through them tough moments. And obviously we know we've got goals in the team, and we took the 2 goals really well.
And the clean sheet as well, that shouldn't be underestimated, should it?
No. Again, we've conceded goals this season where we've defensively been much stronger than that. And you just said there's the bounce of the ball sometimes. So again, that's an exciting thing for us. I think you look at where we are in the league, you look at the run that we're on, without some key players obviously that we've spoken about that are out the team injured at the moment, and there's still so much improvement in us. So that's the exciting thing from us as a coaching staff.
And a big opportunity to back it up at Pride Park. You took 7 points from 9 in the last 3 game week. You've given yourself a fantastic platform at a place this club historically has really struggled. So that you'll be going to Pride Park absolutely full of beans, won't you?
Yeah, we will for sure. Can't wait for it, to be honest. Obviously we started the prep before the Norwich game. We spent the journey sort of having a look at Derby, and again a team that are in good form. 3 wins on the spin. Changed the system as well a couple of games ago, and seem to have found a way of winning. And they've got some key strengths in the team. You look at the strikers that they've got available to them. Bit of everything. They've got some power, some speed, they've got some aggression up there with Carlton Morris, etc. So we know we've got to be right on our game tomorrow to get a result. But it's a great game for us.
One thing I've got to ask: what was the thought process with the kick-off on Saturday? Because obviously you sprung a surprise for everybody at Carrow Road when Joff laid it off and Eads rolled up and tried to clip the goalkeeper from halfway. What was the
good technique? Wasn't it? Just not quite on target.
Maybe don't go with your centre half next time.
It wasn't a plan. I'll be honest with you. We're not taking any credit for it. We did touch on it in pre-game about when they're in possession, not when we're kicking off, but when they're in possession, the goalkeeper plays high, and that sweeper keeper role that we see nowadays. So we knew there might have been an opportunity on turnover and transition that we could have maybe found a way, but we drew for something. We certainly didn't expect to see it from our centre back from kick off, but he saw something. And again, the gaffer's, I think it's important to mention, the gaffer gives the players a lot of, and that's just a one-off opportunity, one-off moment, but he gives them the opportunity to see things on the pitch. It's not as mechanical maybe as some teams that you watch. We've obviously got a structure and the guys know what's expected of them, but certainly within that there's a lot of freedom. I think the players are enjoying it.
Yeah, and the scenes at the end were, with the fans that had made that long journey over to Carrow Road, there feels a real togetherness about the squad, about the fans. Everybody's pulling us in the same direction. That's not always been the case, and that can carry you a long way, can't it?
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it? And we have to give a huge thanks to our fans, because I was talking to the coach driver. I think it was R5 they set off on it.
And ticket prices weren't cheap either, 30 quid.
Yeah, so it's a day do. It's a long day for everybody, and you want obviously to get out if you can with the 3 points and then have them moments. And again, that's building. You said there, the togetherness. It's not something you can just manufacture.
No.
It's moments. It's them sticking with the team and getting behind us when we were struggling in that first half. And yeah, the scenes at the end are great for the players, great for the fans that travel. And you see it on the other side, as you said there, with Norwich. Obviously, they've got their problems. And when you can get it together and you can start to get it in an upward trajectory, it's so powerful, I have to say, for the players and everybody connected. So yeah, can't wait to see the guys again. They'll travel in the numbers again tomorrow night. I'm sure we're looking forward to it. They're getting plenty of plenty of goals at the moment, and yeah, some good results as well.